Welcome to a really compelling matchup. It almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Ermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Kick this deep to get us going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Gives it to the back. Running through the tackle. He's got room to run. First down and more. He's still running. He's in the clear. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with a first down. Pressure is coming. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really
looking downfield near the end zone. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. They'll hand it off. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Running back grabs it on the screen. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, what a grab! And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The receiver snags it. It's complete. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Man, that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And look at them down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand, third down, and you're able to come up with a tackle for a loss.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? Fourth and goal from the 2. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
He's past the marker and still going. And here he goes. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Let's it fly to the wideout. Caught near the sideline. It's Jefferson. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
And the Volunteers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Bringing pressure. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball for 3.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Vols hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It's now 2nd and goal.
It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the 2nd period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Makes a quick grab. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Spockmeyer. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. A play action, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. That's the 20. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. The sure hands. It's Lewis. And they'll get him down that time.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Grab behind the line. It's Smith. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Smith. Breaking tackles and going. They make the stop, but it's a big play for 31.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
The Volunteers look to keep this drive moving. He's going to hand this off. Breaks it over space. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of 17.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
The ball's getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The ball is caught. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They're going to run it. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss in the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone.
Anytime you see a defense sit back and cover 2, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of, so you drive that throw Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Try to run it with the option. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Here comes the bunch formation. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Handoff to the back. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. He's got a receiver wide open here. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Tight end makes the grab. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The top strategy here.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And now from the pistol formation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a
has it back to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Vols.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Point after, knocked right through. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. He'll hand it off. Passes the 40. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Vols will kick this away to begin the second half. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Back to throw. It's Bachmeier. Defense is coming after him. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas.
Football comes out. The defense scoops it up.
A great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. Because he was hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The back's got it. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Jefferson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Volunteers will bring their punt team on the field now. And this is a low liner. This won't go a long way. Caught coverage team brings down the returner. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Close to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's the tight end who makes the catch. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. The connection falls incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looking to throw yet again. On the move now. He finds some space. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
To the air, it's Bachmeier. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Delivers quickly to the left side. Touchdown, Longhorns. And they jump on top here in the second half. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Begin with a quick throw to the left. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
The defense setting up to go against this heavy formation. And there's a handoff. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Now it's 2nd down here. And he'll set up to throw. It's a dart right down the middle. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the Volunteers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Trying to run it. It's Lewis. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Looking for a man. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
BAT puts him up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Backed up here, 2nd and long from the 15. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. The receiver grabs it. Finds room at the 30. He's swarmed by the defense.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Good job there finding the back on that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down after that previous play. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Looking to throw again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for the wide out. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He'll look to throw it here on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. He fires it down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Vols will bring their punt team onto the field.
So on third and short, they elect to go for the deep ball, and they fail to connect. Now they've got a very tough decision ahead of them on fourth down.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And the single back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Bachmeier. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Look out, he's in the clear. And finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it's good right down the middle.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. Ball handed off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. And brings up a third down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. Based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Signs the quick throw. The Longhorns are on the move here. Offense in hurry-up mode. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for a late deep shot. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
That's exactly what they needed here. Just a humongous play late in the football game. And this play right here could put them in a position to get the go-ahead score.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. He hands it off from the gun. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
What a job by this offense. They worked the ball down the field into the end zone to tie this game up. And with under 2 minutes to go, they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
Now the important point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They've got a 1-point lead, but time winding down. It's up to the defense now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Lewis. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Well, Chris, this is it. It comes down to this 4th down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
And now before the kickoff, a timeout is taken by the kicking team here. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. and then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not, and that, to me, is probably the ball game.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Under a minute to play here, the obvious tactic, just take a knee and see this game out. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down, this offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Defense showing blitz here. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Look out. Room to run here. He finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
This is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that was expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated them.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.